In this video we're going to complete example 2 and we're going to evaluate the following using the order of operations. So just a reminder, when we do the order of operations it's good to write the acronym up the top, the acronym being BIDMAS, B for brackets, D for division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, and this is just to show us the order in which we perform operations. Starting off with question A, we can see we've got a set of brackets there, so we'll start by underlining what's inside the brackets, and negative 10 plus 4 is negative 6. We then need to carry down anything that was not underlined, so the negative 8 and the multiplication symbol. Now it's best practice in maths to put negative numbers in brackets just so that you know that it's negative 6 and not minus 6. Now we can work this out. 8 times 6 is 48, and we have a double negative, so we leave it as positive 48. Now moving on to question B, we've got a set of brackets here, 4 minus 8. We've got another set of brackets, but the only reason those brackets are there is just to point out that that's negative 7, so we really don't need to look at that one. What is 4 minus 8? 4 minus 8 is negative 4, and we're going to carry down those things that have not been underlined. So the 24, the division symbol, the multiplication symbol, and the negative 7. This negative 4, we're also going to put that in brackets just to show that that's not subtract 4, it's actually negative 4. We've got a couple of operations we're performing here. We've got division and we've got multiplication. And division and multiplication are both equal to each other. Neither comes before the other. So that means we're just going to work from left to right. So we'll start with 24 divide negative 4. 24 divide 4 is 6, and because we've got a negative, our solution will be negative. And we carry down anything that was not underlined, the multiplication symbol and the negative 7 as well. And finally, 6 times 7 is 42, and because of the double negative, we leave our solution as positive. Now moving on to question C, we've got brackets again. Once again, we don't underline the negative 1 because the brackets are just there to point out that that's a negative number. Negative 2 plus 7 is 5. And then we carry down anything that was not underlined. So we're going to carry down the multiply by negative 1 part and the negative 9 and the addition symbol. So where to from here? Well, we've got addition and multiplication comes before addition, so we're going to multiply first. 5 times negative 1, 5 times 1 is 5, and we carry the negative, and carrying down also the negative 9 and the plus symbol, and we need to put brackets around the negative 5 to show that it's negative 5 and not subtract 5. Alright, now we've got a plus sign and a minus sign right next to each other. And when you see that, you just change it into a single minus sign. So it's negative 9 minus 5. I need to be putting my equal signs in there. And negative 9 minus 5 is negative 14. And that concludes our video on example 2.